Okay, so we're going to do a gentle seated Pilates based short class. So what I want us to do to start with is place your feet flat on the floor, wriggle slightly forwards on your bottom so that you can really make sure that the feet are planted down and sit up nice and tall. Just take a few breaths into the body. Feel a nice lengthening through the crown of the head as you just settle the body into the chair. And then we're going to add in an arm arc. So we're going to arc the arms up towards the ceiling and then press the palms down. And we go again, breathe in to lift up. Exhale to lower the arms. So as we're going through this, we want to maintain a nice tall lift in the body, even when the arms are going down. So on the exhale, really focus on lifting up in the torso. We're going to take 4 more. Getting as much opening in that armpit to the front as possible. Let's take 1 more. And then I'll rest those arms. Okay, let's move down onto the feet. So we're going to start pressing into the ball of one foot. So the heel lifts up. And again, just make any little micro adjustments that you need to do so that you can really start to work into the ball of that foot. Heels lifting up as high as it can, keeping the toes in contact with the floor. And I'm hinging ever so slightly forward. So I'm hinging to get a little bit of my upper body weight into the joints of the toes, if that feels comfortable. So we'll stay on this side and we'll do 4 here, if that is still comfortable. Of course, at any time, if any of the exercises are uncomfortable, please just take a moment to rest. And then give that ankle a moment. And then we will go on the other side. So same thing, we're just going to switch sides. So lifting the heel. So you might notice that one foot is a bit stiffer, or this is it's a bit harder to go on another side. That could be for numerous reasons, so just acknowledge that and feel into the movement. Doing what you can on both sides. Let's take 4 more. And 2, last one to finish, 1 more. Great. And then just have a moment to relax the feet. Again, sitting up nice and tall. Now we're going to roll down through the spine. If you know you can't roll down for whatever reason, you can hinge forwards and back. If rolling down is good for you, slide the hands down the thighs, reach towards the feet, heavy head, hang over here. And then roll back up. If for any reason you don't want to drop your head all the way down, you can keep the head slightly lifted, but still curve the majority of the spine over. So again, you pick what feels best and right for your body. If you want to hang over here, you can just allow the head to be heavy and the hands to be heavy. Stretch out the back before you roll up. So again, you can take your time with this. Breathing out to roll down. Hanging over. Coming on up to finish. Very nice. Okay, so next we're going to cross the arms. Big lift up, big breath in. And we're going to spine twist. So we're rotating around. Make sure you take your nose, chin, eyes all the way around and coming back to center. Using your out breath to rotate. Now, as we're going here, as you rotate, just feel the feet gently connect down into the floor. So that'll encourage the legs, the pelvis to stay nice and quiet. Pressing down through the feet, just gently. We'll take one more either side. Back, one more way. And then take a moment's rest. Okay, let's have a look at the lower body now. So knee lifts, so we've been doing this one in the session. We are gonna lift one knee up and lower down. Now again, I'm pressing down on the leg through the foot that isn't moving to let the other one feel light and just float off. We're gonna exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. I'm just gently holding and pressing down on the chair, wherever you can sort of feel some connection with the chair, just to support my trunk a little bit. So I'm going to exhale, float that leg off. Inhale, length through the spine. Exhale, keep lifted. Let's keep going here. One more either side. Hopefully you're feeling a bit of work. One more. And then take a breather. Rest the body. In fact, just have a little sit back in the chair and take a moment. Let's stretch out. If this is available to you, crossing the ankle over the knee and hinging forwards to stretch out the muscles at the back of the body. If that isn't available to you, with the hip, you could cross the ankle over and hinge forwards, rotating slightly into that muscle. Just see if you can find the muscles of the gluteus maximus, so the butt muscles, everyone. Coming on out of that and just switching over to the other side. Again, acknowledging that the other side might be different, might not have as much range of movement in this side or in the hip. So again, find the position that works for you. Take some of those nice big breaths into the stretch. So we talk about this a lot, big breaths into the muscle that you're focusing on. And then releasing out of that, placing the feet flat on the floor. Let's come into a side bend now. So one arm is going to reach up towards the ceiling. Again, lengthen through the body. And then slide the hand down the side of the chair, or hold on if that makes you feel a bit more stable. And then coming up, we're going to switch sides. So the other arm reaches up, big breath in, and over you go. Again, feel a little bit of gentle pressure through the feet into the floor. Let's take a few more. So length here. Keep that lift as you go over and exhale. We'll take one more either side. Over you go. Last one. And then take a breather. Okay, we're going to do our C curve, our seated C curve exercise. So I'm going to spin round. You don't need to move. I'm going to spin round so you can see what happens. So I've got this nice lift through the body, and we're going to roll back off the pelvis, off the sitting bones, curve the lower spine. Take a glance down towards the knees, and then stack the spine back up to sit nice and tall. So we exhale. Now the trick is here not to collapse into the back of the chair. You want to feel the tummy muscles working. Each time coming up as tall as you can. Exhale. Tuck the pelvis, curve the lower back, upper back, middle back. And then bring yourself up. We're going to keep going. So we're exhaling. Next time we're going to take the arms off. So this is more challenging. So if you feel like you're working enough, then keep going there. You can take one hand off, then the other hand. Keep breathing, everyone. Lower one hand, then the other hand, and then bring yourself up to sit tall. Let's go one more time. Exhale, curve back. Lift one hand and the other, and lower down, one and two, then bring yourself up. And then just allow the body to rest and relax. One more for us to finish with the legs. This is a firm favourite. So we are going to lift one leg up, and then the other leg, and then lower and lower. I want you to exhale. Now I am leaning into the back of the chair here, and I am holding on to the chair for a bit of support. So again, you'll feel some work in the tummy. You want to try and stay as stable in the upper body as possible as that other leg floats off. Don't rush it. Do it nice and controlled. Next time the legs are up, we're going to stay up. So lift the legs and the other legs. Now let's rotate in the hips. Heels reaching towards each other, and it's heel beats. We're going to go for 10, 9, 8, 7, really long and strong legs. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest those legs. Hope you've enjoyed doing that little session with me, and I hope you find some time to do it whenever you get some spare moments. Remember to just keep those bodies moving, and I'll see you all soon. Thank you. Bye.